Hello, people. How you doing? Hope you're good. Hope you're well. Welcome to another episode of Disconnect and Chill with your boy, Michael. Hope you're good. All right. So, I just wanted to first of all just say hello. How are you on this lovely Wednesday afternoon? Coming into evening now. What we're gonna do? I'm gonna play around with different things. So, for me speaking with individuals and me finding out what works for individuals, I found out that for some people, silence is a very good way of transitioning to calm. Some people don't like being stimulated by so much noise. Some people don't like being stimulated by so much activity, and some people silence helps people go to sleep. So we're going to play with silence a lot within this session today. We're actually going to use silence quite a bit, which is going to enable us to see whether silence is something for us that is going to help us to transition to a space of calm or space into relaxation. So, a predominance of this session is going to be done in silence, and I want to see the effects silence has on you in terms of stress recovery and stress relaxation. Okay, so as we do, we're going to start off as we always do with a nice breathing technique, which is going to help us transition down the autonomic nervous arousal system to a place of more calm. So if you want to play music, this is a chance where you can interject your own music. I'm still going to be here guiding you through the process, but just interject your own music. If not, sit in silence. Just start to become aware of your surroundings, of what you see, what you're smelling, what you're experiencing around you without the stimulus of music. And then we're going to come back and do a little bit of education about how sleep affects us as individuals. So we are now going to go into our breathing practice. So enjoy. So still allow our body to become more and more relaxed as we're using this breathing practice to help us transition down to a calmer space. Breathing in for 6, 4, and exhaling for 6, and allowing our body to see if the power of silence or just the power of stillness in our surroundings can help us to transition down to a space of calm. See if the power of sound for you is silence rather than music. One more minute. Just allow your body to naturally transition to that space of calm, using your breathing, lengthening the exhalation, and telling your body and brain to calm down every time you exhale. Be in control. And 10 more seconds. So breathing in, 2, 3, 4, and exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then become aware of how you're currently feeling right now. So whether you feel more relaxed, compared to this when you did with music or with sound, just have that comparison there, just so you know what works best for you as an individual and what doesn't work best. So once again, I said, welcome to Disconnect and Chill Sessions with your boy Michael Adu, aka Mr. Disconnect and Chill, and it's my job to help guide you through this evening relaxation period, which is going to help you to transition at night into your state of sleep. So today we're going to talk a little bit about the power of technology when we were talking about sleep. In our Mastering Your Energy series, when we're talking about different elements that we can master, which can help to optimize our stress levels. And one of the key areas, one of the first areas I want to focus on is sleep, because it is such an important thing that we really need to get a grasp of in order for us to have a healthy adaptation to stress. I've said it many times before that if we are stressed, sleep is one of the best things that we could use as a tool to transition us down to a space of calm, to a space of rest, to a state of sleep. So sleep is our number one tool, and that's why it's the number one topic that we're talking about on this channel for the month of Master Your Energy, sleep. So I'm going to start off with a question, so you guys have a bit of an understanding, and you're going to learn a little bit about sleep today, or the technology when it comes to sleep. So the question is, what percentage of human beings have an electrical device in their room? And when I say electrical device, I mean things like a television, a mobile phone, desktop computer, a laptop, iPad, tablets, or something, games console, or anything that that is technology driven within a house. Now, how many people do you feel in the UK, from a poll done in the UK, have something of with technology in their room? And I'm going to leave you to write in the comments what you think your answer is from a percentage standpoint. So we'll start off with percentage of adults and percentage of children. So what do you think, what percentage of adults do you feel have something or with technology in their room, and what percentage do you think of children you have what percentage do you think of children that have something with technology in their room? And technology is something that has kind of taken us over the past, let's say, 50 years. Like before, I mean, I can remember, I'm one of the first generations to remember how big a phone was. The phone was literally the size of your palm, and it was like literally the width of your palm as well, and you have to hold it like that. But now phones have become a lot more sleek, and they can do a lot more as well, so they become a lot more integrated in our lives. And actually, is a good thing, and I'm just talking about from a mobile phone perspective. It's a good thing because it allows us to be more connected, but it's also a bad thing because it allows us to be more connected, and we're connected to like external entities, the world, friends, family. Like things could be happening in on the other side of the world that could wake us up, and it's about how do we effectively disconnect from that technology, which enables us to transition to a state of sleep. So the question I just asked you about sleep and adults and children that have something with technology in their room is 89% of adults. So 9 in 10 adults have something of technology in their room, and 75% of children, so three in every 4, have at least one technology device in their room. Now, what that means, And by the way, this is not like a don't do or do thing. This is more of an information thing. If you feel like sleep is something that you really want to work on and work on improving, then you can try these tools to see how they fit best with you. But from my perspective, it's about giving you the information so that you're informed and you know what's happening. Um, so sleep is so technology. Um, the reason why I would say for individuals that are struggling with sleep or want to improve their sleep, why I talk about technology is we spoke about in previous elements or in previous parts of my course called Find Your Calm, which is helping individuals find what their calming activity is from a biological standpoint. But it's to do with classical conditioning. Now, if you don't know what classical conditioning is, I'm going to give you a brief understanding of what it is right now. So there was a researcher or a psychologist called Pavlov, and what he was able to do, he was able to train a dog to salivate on cue by ringing a bell, because what he was able to do, he was able to connect the bell ringing to the stimulus of food. So every time he rang the bell, food would come. So then the dog programmed in his mind that the bell equals food. And there were times where he even rang the bell with no food came, and the dog started to salivate because he thought there was food coming. And this has been proven with human beings that we can classical condition our brain to connect one thing with something else. And this is what helps us to either unwind, can help us to relax, can help us to enter into a calm space, but it can also enter us into a state of alertness or into a state of engagement or readiness. Now, if we're talking about our room and the place that we go to sleep, the room or a bedroom should be associated with one and only thing. Well, let's say one thing primarily, which is sleep, and whatever you guys like to do in the bedroom is whatever you guys like to do. But primarily it should be due to do with restful activities. And the emergence of technology being in our room has basically shifted that paradigm where now our body associates our room with more than just sleep. It associates us with doing work or playing games or scrolling through Instagram or scrolling through Facebook or whatever your mode is of social media or engagement within on the internet. But it's basically made us more connected as individuals, which stops us from down regulating or calming down. Because every time we look at our phone, every time we get a notification, every time that ping hits off on our phone, it sends a dopamine response to our body, and we have to look and scroll and engage, which can quite easily tap into our time of sleep. And for me as an individual, there's sometimes where I've been looking at my phone and an hour has gone by and I'm like, where the hell did that hour go? Because it just kind of leaves you. So that's the power that this technology now has. So I never say anything's good or bad. It's about whether it's used in an effective way for you. Everything is about for you, which is going to help you become the best version of yourself possible. And if you're feeling like technology is something that is not allowing you to transition down, then it's something that I really want you to look at and be like, okay, fine, how can we optimize this? So as I said, technology is in our room and it's stopping that melatonin secretion, which enables us to get deep, restful sleep. So there are a couple other things I want to talk about when it comes to technology. So the emergence of Wi-Fi. Once again, I'm first generation, so I remember there was a time where there was dial-up internet connection, and you used to hear that every time you used to log on, and the internet was cable or wired to your phone. But now this is no longer. We now have Wi-Fi and we now have 3G, 4G, 5G in like connectivity through our phone or connectivity via our Wi-Fi system. Now this, once again, has made us super good to being connected. But as I said, we are like one of the founding individuals that are experiencing this technology. So we are still in a trial and error phase about seeing what this technology can actually do to the body. And some studies have actually shown that the Wi-Fi signal or the signal that is emitted from our phone can disrupt our sleep patterns. So These signals are called electrical magnetic frequencies, and they are emitted from your phone or from your Wi-Fi device. Whichever, I'm sure everyone's got a Wi-Fi device in their room, because I'm sure nobody has cabled internet in their house anymore. And as I said, it's a very new form of technology, and we're still getting to grips with it. So, in terms of technology, there's a couple of things that we can do, which is going to help us transition down to a nice, calm space. So, what I want us to now focus on is there's 3 action points. Okay, number 1 is turn your room into a sleep haven. So, what that means is remove, or attempting or trying to remove, all elements of entertainment or technology away from your room into another room, so you can associate that room with that activity. Move your PlayStation to the living room, so every time you're in the living room you play PlayStation, or move your workstation to another place in the room if it is possible. Now, all of these are things that they're not set in stone. These are things that if you can adapt and amend these things within your life, fantastic. If not, if you can't move your workstation out of your room, move it away from your bed. So right now we're all in lockdown. Everyone's kind of struggling to find workspace. So people are working in bed. People are not literally moving from their bed unless they want to go to the toilet or get something to eat. So try to move your workstation away from your room into your living room or into another room. And what that's going to enable you to do, and don't bring a laptop in your room in order to do work, because what's going to enable to do is going to enable you to disconnect from that working mindset or working mind frame and transition into your, okay, I'm in my bed, I'm getting ready for sleep, I'm going to transition down into a state of calm. So number 1, make your room a sleep haven. Use different things. Use scented candles. Lavender is a really good thing for relaxing. There's so many different things that you can use. If there's anything you guys want to kind of learn about specifically, drop a comment down. Let me know, and I can advise you individually about different things that you can do for your bed, for your sleep, or for your bedroom routine, which is going to help you transition down to a state of calm. Advice number 2. So, this is one that I learned recently, which has worked quite well for quite a few individuals, and this is turning off your Wi-Fi router at night. Number 1, you're not on the internet when you're sleeping, so there's no need for it to be on. And number 2, you're stopping that EMF, low electronic magnetic frequencies, penetrating you at night coming from your Wi-Fi device. So just try to turn it off at night and just see whether that actually improves your sleep process or routine, or the ability to enter into a state of deep sleep. So that's number 2, turning off your Wi-Fi router. Everyone can do that, okay? Number 3, turning off the signal on your phone. Simple reason, or any device. Simple reason is because what you're doing, you're disconnecting from the outside world. No notifications can come in. So it basically allows your phone to be a clock and an alarm, which is what you want your phone to be at night anyway, because all you want to do is enter into a state of rest. So turning your phone signal off, turning your Bluetooth off, turning your Wi-Fi off, turning everything off will enable you to disconnect from the phone or from the tablet or from whatever kind of modality that you're using, and start to enter into your space, into your room, and into a state of calm. So 3 tips. Number 1, make your room a sleep haven. Make sure your room is set up for you to enter into a space of sleep. Number 2, turn off your Wi-Fi. And that's quite an interesting one, because quite a few people have tried that and is helped them to transition to a state of sleep. And number 3, turn off your signal on your phone, and that's going to enable you to transition into a state of calm, because you're not focused or worried about all the things that's happening on your phone. Alright guys, so this is the power of technology, how technology can help you to downregulate your state, and how technology, or how the lack of technology can help to downregulate your state, and how we can start to disconnect from technology in our place of sleep, which is going to promote deep and restful sleep. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed, hope you kind of learned something new within this session. Hope you are now going to transition into the 1 in 10 of adults who don't have technology in their room, if it is a problem for you. If it isn't, great. Just have the knowledge at mind. If you feel like you're having poor sleep, if you feel like you're struggling a little bit, then what I want you to do is try one of these modalities out, see how they work. And that's all we can do. We can test and see and what happens with our physiology. I recommend having a trackable piece of technology which enables you to see the improvement of your deep sleep. So basically is saying that there is no outside influences, just deep sleep is the only thing that's changed. And seeing how they can affect your sleep routine. All right, third and final is breath work. So once you've taken your technology out of your room, once you've removed all of those processes and all these kind of external things, what we need to focus on now is breathing. Breathing for relaxation. I've said this so many times on this channel and I'm going to say it again. Breathing is one easy, free way that we can transition down from a state of alertness to a state of calm. Now, in Disconnect and Chill, we offer people this little piece of bamboo, and this enables you to transition down for your state of arousal from a state of alertness to a state of calm. How it does it is you exhale for longer than you inhale, which is what we're doing at the beginning breathing practice, and that enables your heart rate and your physiology to calm down enough to transition to a space of calm. So this is something we're going to do right now. We're going to do a breathwork practice, not with this if you haven't got it, but this is something that you can just use and keep in your room. It's part of the Disconnect and Chill Patreon or membership. You become a member, you get free device, you get access to our virtual retreat, which we're going to be releasing soon. And basically what we advise is that you have, if you don't know, we're going to start doing virtual reality where you have VR headsets, which is going to basically take you to a place of calming nature with music, with breath work, with stress management. And basically why we do this is because within our current situation or within our current setup, it's very hard to enter into a space of calm because we are in our current environment, and the environment might be one thing that is causing us stress. So if we can detach from that place, if we can detach from that space and enter into a different space, it enables our body and mind to transition to that space, that calm space, a lot easier. So with the virtual reality headset, you are enabling your body and your brain to take that transition effectively and efficiently. So first thing I want you to do, we're going to go into the meditation right now. So what I want you to do is now get into a nice comfortable space. I'm going to be playing some low level music just to kind of help us transition through this space. Very low level, so I'm not going to be playing it high at all. And I want you to basically just allow the music and my voice to transition you down to a state of sleep. Okay, so first thing first, I want you to lie down or sit down, preferably lie down. It's going to enable your body to transition to a state of calm a lot more easier. Become nice and comfortable as you're lying down. And just start off by taking deep breaths. And just connect with that element of breathing, how it feels to breathe, how it feels to be breathing into your lungs, into your stomach, allowing your system to naturally calm down. And just start off by taking deep breaths and allowing your system to regain control via breathing, via just bringing your awareness to all of the things externally from us, all of the things that we've experienced throughout the day. Just disconnecting with all those things and just reconnecting with ourselves, how it feels to breathe, how our body feels as we breathe, how it feels to be lying down on the floor connected. What parts of our body are moving as we're breathing, so as our chest rises and falls. Closing the eyes and just really tuning into yourself at this very present time. tune into the body, starting off at the top of your head, and slowly come down your body and scan your body from top to toe. Come to your stomach, hips, thighs, knees, calves, heels and feet. Allowing the body to transition down from that state of alertness to a space of calm. And just start by taking 5 deep breaths in. So take as deep breaths as you can, breathing in through your nose, exhale through your mouth. In, exhale. In, exhale. Good, 2 more. In, exhale. In, and exhale. Keeping your eyes closed and just see whether those 5 deep breaths has allowed your body to shift in any way. Just become an observer of how your body feels. Once again, from the top of your head to the tip of your toes. And as we lie in this space, with our body and our brain directed inwards, and our attention directed inwards, directed on our body, how we feel. We're now going to start this breathing practice, which I'm going to guide you through. So keeping your eyes closed. Take a deep breath in and release. Take a deep breath in and release. No sound, just breathing. In and release. In, exhale. Lengthen your exhale. Now breathing in and exhale. In, exhale. Relaxing your body in, letting all tension as you exhale out release from your body. Inhale in and exhale out, bringing your body and mind to your calm space. Inhale in and exhale, feeling calm and relaxed. Breathe in and release. Breathe in and exhale, release. Every time you exhale, allow your body to transition down that little bit more. Breathing in and exhale, release. And now when you breathe in, I want you to imagine that there's a balloon placed behind your belly button. And every time you inhale, you want to inflate that balloon. So expand your belly button as much as you can. and exhale, deflate that balloon. So breathing in and exhale, deflate. Breathe in, exhale, deflate. Place your left palm in the center of your stomach where your belly button is, just to feel your belly breathing in and release. Just see the movement of your body as you breathe. In and release. Allowing your body to transition down to a calm space. In, exhale. When you're breathing in, think and expand. When you exhale, think and contract. In, expand, and exhale, release. Expand and release. Expanding your chest and stomach and lungs. In and release. And as you're doing this, allow your body to start to focus on breathing and relaxing from your day-to-day stresses and strains. Allow your body to transition into that space of calm. Allow your body and brain to let go of all of the stresses and strains that you felt for the past 24 hours. Allow your body and brain to connect with that simple element of breathing, something that we're doing all the time, but we very rarely focus on. So inhale in, expand, exhale, release. Inhale in, expand, exhale, release. Inhale in, expand, and exhale, release. Expand and release. Breathing in and exhale. Feel your body transition down. In and release. Feel your heartbeat slow down with every breath. In and release. Breathing in and release. Allowing your system, body and mind to transition to a state of calm. In and release. 2 more minutes. Keep this breathing going. Breathing in and exhale, release. Letting go of all the stresses and strains of today. In, exhale, release. Feeling your body transition to that space of calm. In and release. Restoring your body's natural energy levels and resources. In and release. Feeling lighter and lighter with every exhalation. In and release. Breathing in and release. Inhale in and release. Breathing in and release. And just become aware of how your body feels as you're still breathing here. as your body and brain is in this nice calm space. Become aware of how you feel right now. Once again, scanning your body from the top of your head, slowly down your neck, to your shoulders, to your arms, to your chest, to your stomach, to your back, to your hips, to your thighs, knees, calves, ankles, heels and toes. Think about how light you feel. Think about how at peace you feel. How much serenity, calmness, and control you feel of your body and of your brain. How you're now able to regain control back of your body, back of your state, and enter into a space of calm just by focusing on breathing, stillness, nature, and focused attention. "30 more seconds of breathing in whatever way is comfortable for you before we slowly start to come up from our breathwork practice. Assess how your body feels right now. Disconnecting from all the pressures and strains that we experience on a day-to-day basis. Whether that's being a daughter, mother, employee, employer, husband, wife, girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever it is that we're experiencing that can cause us to be alert, cause us to be active, cause our body and brain to have to think. Just taking a little bit of you time, a little bit of self-care time, which is so important, so necessary for us to be whole, strong, and resilient people. In order for you to be good, in order for you to be strong, in order for you to be healthy, you need to focus on you, how you feel, mind, body, soul. Take a nice deep breath and release. And as you're staying within this space, this nice calm space, I'm going to count down from 10. And I want you to start to slowly bring your awarenesses and your shift your perspective back to where you are lying down in your room. As we start to open our eyes. 10. Nice and slow. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Slowly open your eyes in 1. Fantastic, guys. Hope you feel good. Hope you feel relaxed. Hope you're able to now start your evening off in the tone of how you want to start off. So it's all about you being a little bit selfish right now. You replenishing yourself so that you can do the tasks that you need to do on a day-to-day basis, today, tomorrow, and forever. Alright guys, Michael at Disconnect and Chill signing out. Hope you have a good day, and I'll see you soon. Peace.